I do not know if there will be a second fight. We should ask Canelo. I'm ready. I have my championships. I'll be ready for May. I was surprised that he said he beat me because he did not beat me. I do not think he felt comfortable in the ring. Sometimes the fights are more difficult. In fact, I think the first one was good, but the second will be a lot more interesting. I feel like I won the first fight, and I'm not going to say I'm going to knock him out because this is a tough sport, and I think it will be a tough fight for both of us. Those are the words of Gennady Golovkin, talking about this potential rematch against Canelo Alvarez, which is supposedly, according to this article, being finalized to take place on Cinco de Mayo weekend 2018 at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. We'll see. The first fight was a good fight. It was a competitive fight. He answered a lot of questions, actually, the first fight. One of the questions they answered was, can Canelo Alvarez deal with Gennady Golovkin's punching power? And the answer to that was a resounding yes. He can. In fact, Canelo said that Golovkin's punching power was not what he thought it would be. And I think he did kind of gain confidence over the course of the bout, even though his stamina kind of gave out. In terms of coming forward and attacking Golovkin, he gained confidence in doing that because he realized Golovkin wasn't as powerful as he may have anticipated. So he answered a lot of questions, but at the same time, some old issues came up, as I just alluded to. The stamina, still a problem for Canelo after all these years. I would have thought that up at middleweight, perhaps not being so dehydrated as he is when he's at 154, it would have made enough of a difference to improve that stamina, perhaps significantly, but seemingly not. Canelo is still a guy who likes to fight in spurts, move around and do not much for long stretches of rounds. But he's also a very, very skilled fighter, a very clean puncher. He proved to be the cleaner puncher in the first fight, no question about it. Golovkin's work was kind of scuffing, and that's had to do with Canelo's head movement as well, his defensive work. But also, when it was time for him to let shots go, he was landing a lot more cleanly than Triple G was. So, anyway, we know what happened in the first fight in terms of the pattern of the fight, who was landing the clean shot. So, no need for me to really go over it. But, yeah, in terms of whether the rematch is going to take place, I hope it does, because I'd like to see a line drawn underneath this one so we get to find out who is, at the moment, the best middleweight in the world, although there are plenty of guys out there who are still going to have an argument. Billy Joe Saunders, Jamal Charlo, Danny Jacobs, etc. They're all going to be vying for position as the top dog in the middleweight division. But at least in terms of the the casual fans, this will decide for definite who is the best, 160 pounds. So let's hope the fight gets made. Let's hope it happens. How do you see it going second time around? You think it will be a repeat, a very close fight, a controversial fight? Or do you think we'll get a more decisive winner next time? You think Golovkin will win more decisively? Or do you think Canelo will win more decisively? Obviously, the first fight, was a draw, but you know what I'm saying. Do you think anyone is going to win the fight decisively, or do you think it's going to be a controversial decision, whatever the decision is? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.